Hello gamers and welcome to some more preview content for WARNO on my channel for the new SOUTHAG DLC that's upcoming at some point soon, I think. And yeah, I'm going to look at another NATO division first because I'm a bit more interested in NATO, because I'm a bit biased. And I'm really interested in introducing and showing you the new Spanish division. It's a new faction, a new country, División Mecanizada Brunete. So let's jump in. So you get really tight logistics slots. You do get quite tight infantry slots. Okay, artillery slots. A lot of tanks slots. Cheap tank slots, but no really good tanks, but fast tanks. Or tankettes rather. You get decent recon slots with some nice options as well. You get some AA, also some longer range, not super long, but still. You get some helicopters and interesting air force with the C-12 and the C-15 planes. And yeah, that's apparently a military variant of the Beechcraft. And you also get the C-15 with AT options and AA. Which is basically the C-15 Hornet, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Should be the Hornet, which I think we do already have. No, we don't. Oh, okay, but anyhow, let's jump back to the division. So here you do get the TOA. So they've got lots of American stuff going for them as well, as you will see later. So command vehicle, nothing to write home about. And here are your options: 1000 supply, 2000 supply, or 1500 supply. You get this card twice, BMRPC, but yeah, you get 2 cards, but it's only 2 per card as well. And then you get your field supply depot. Machine gunners in the infantry tab, you get quite a bit. 2 cards of those shitties. Then you get the grenade launchers, and then you get the heavy machine gunners as well. Only 1 card of them. And the grenade launcher dudes can come in grenade launcher vehicles. As you can see here, this one even has smoke. You get the military police, and the Santana PM does have is a vehicle that you can keep. And you get the Zapadores Mando. It's like foot troopers or something. The leader with shock, but only 6 men strong. The Zapadores 10 men strong, also shock. And then you get the M65 Zapadores. They do have AT rockets. So this is like the basically the pioneers. And you get the Fusileros Mando. They can come in as M113. The leader, 2 per card. You can get 4 of them. Then you get the Fusileros. Again, they can come in this with machine gun or with a grenade launcher. Can upvet them. And then you get the ones with the M65, really shitty anti-tank weapon. And then with the C90, which is a slightly better anti-tank weapon. Then you get the Milan 1. and the Milan 2, and they can also come in a Milan equipped vehicle. Only Milan 1 though. Artillery, 120mm mortars too. You get a tow up, which is basically M113, I think, with the 81mm mortar. You get an 81mm mortar in this vehicle as well, and then you get a 120mm mortar, which is quite nice. You get the M18. You can get 4 of these, so quite a lot of cards. Bear in mind, everything is work in progress, obviously. And you can get this one, M109 A1B, and the M110 A2, really long gun. 2 cards. And then you get a Terror anti-tank, a multiple rocket launcher with HE damage. Might be worth trying out. Tank tab, you get tows, and you also get tow 2s, which is kind of nice. You get it drops to 3 though, but it might be worth it for 5%. Then you get an AMX 30 liter, really fast mini tank. You get an AMX 30E, and you get an EM2 Mando, and that's like an improved version. As you can see here, you get a double machine gun, you get a better gun, slightly better side armor, so some minor improvements, also better range with the better gun. So yeah, it's also clearly more expensive. Same goes here. You can see the difference. You have an additional heavy machine gun, the better gun, better armor, but it also costs. And then you get the Sublier variant, and this one has, let me show you, ERA on it. And that gives a bit more frontal armor. Other than that, it's the same as this one. It's 10 more, plus less availability. If you upgrade them once, it's almost the same. So, Rocket tab, you get paratroopers, which is nice. And you get another rocket ship. That's only battle rifles, so not too great. You get the exceptional objects vehicle. You get a Recon helicopter. You get Exploradores with some AT capability. You get the G-Nets with better AT capability. 8-man strong, quite nice. Also with a very cool dude here. You get the VEC-25 with an autocannon, kind of like a Lux. And you got the Bushmaster. And this one is with a tank gun. This is actually quite nice, and you get some slots here. You get a AMX 30EM 1 Explorer with the best gun you've got. So I think not the best range, but yeah, here the range is 2275, and here your range is a bit less, but still you get a lot of penetration, 19. AA, you get a couple of guns basically. How many mils is that? 20 mil, another 20 mil. Bofors 40 mil. You get this radar guided 35 mil. You can up that quite nicely, I think. And then you get this one, another 20 mil on a truck. You get your speed with a decent availability. And it shoots your speed 4 missiles. So it's like a worse iHawk, I think, kind of. And then you get this vehicle shooting the Roland 2. And this is actually manual. So this is pretty cool. It's only 1 card, but it doesn't drop too much. I think this is really good. Helicopters, just an autocannon or AT, you can bring them all. Air tab, we've mentioned it before, you get rocket planes. You get an AA plane with not so great rockets here, but also here you get good range, so 8 in total, so not too bad. You get napalm, you get an HE, a bomber, you get an AT plane, and last but not least, you do get this one with 40% ECM. And yeah, that's quite good. So what's my favorite unit from what I can see? Possibly the MX-30 EM2. Let's see if we had that already. No. Okay, so I'll go for that. And now I'm going to quickly build a deck as well. We're going to go... I don't think we need to go for the forward supply point, even though we've got the rocket artillery, but in a more 1v1 environment, we're gonna go for the... This is really slow, I think. Yeah, we go for the fast leader twice. And we go for the... How fast is this? 55. 75. This one is quite fast. Yeah, but we go for this. Infantry, this is going to be really difficult. I don't think we can fit in the military police. I think this is going to be our leader because he has smoke. Yeah, I think it's worth sacrificing the speed. Do you want to go for the grenade launcher in the hope that it's better? Then we go for the ones with the better AT. We definitely need all the Milan we can get, including the Milan ones. And probably one CQC unit, 9 men. We go for the one with the satchel charges, up at it once, and that's already it. Not too much to write home about. And here we're gonna go for the 120mm mortar, because I think there's decent availability, and I think it's a bit more interesting with regards to range. Without more damage, same availability, bit more expensive, but I think this extra punch could be quite nice. And I'm going to go for this as my, but it's, yeah, it's a bit, it's only 12 shots, which I do not like too much. I think it might be better to just go for this one. Yeah, let's do it like this. On this one, yeah, not sure if I need it, because I don't think I can fully utilize it. We're going to go for the better rockets twice. We're going to take a spammy one. No, because the availability is almost the same and the price difference, not sure if it's worth it. So let's go for these. And this. We still have some points, so we can actually go for the spammy ones as well. And then let's consider later. Here we definitely go for the francotiradores. It's only 2 men though. But I think it's gonna be important to get some scouts out. This is actually quite nice. But also the helicopter could be useful. They are more like standard. This one can fight, so let's actually... Now let's take these guys. Upward them as well. Good AT, or decent AT at least. I am inclined to take them twice. I do want to try out these. And I do want to try out this one. I'm not upwetted though. Okay. AA. This one is new, so we're going to try this one out. I'm going to take the speed. And this one. And that might be it already. We don't have any infantry, for example, that can carry AA. Helicopters are quite costly. Let's take one for anti-tank duty. Then let's get some planes. We take both AA planes for sure. We could take this twice. It's got fantastic ECM and stuff, but I think it might be overkill price-wise, and we do need, in my opinion, I do want to try the napalm, and I do want to try the AT. We're gonna need AT capabilities. Now we still have some points left. What are we gonna do? How many leaders do we have? 2 leaders? 4 leaders? Yeah, we could drop one of these. Take a tank leader instead. And another... That's already quite a few points. I think we might need some more. Let's bring them in a plane. In a helicopter, sorry. And we also have a Recon helicopter then, I think, right? No, it's only mediocre optics. Yeah. More AA. 3 more points. Infantry is full. Could go for a tank. We could go for more Recon. We could go for... I think we're going to go for a plane. This one is cheap and also shoots down helicopters. So let's go for this. Okay. How are you planning to build your division? Let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.